Good morning and happy Saturday. Today I'm going to do a very quick video showing you a problem from section 7.6. Hopefully you can see the toolbar this time on the screen. This is a question from electronics and it's asking you to solve this rational expression. So we have I equals E over capital R plus little r in the denominator, and we're trying to isolate or solve for the little r that's in the denominator. So the first thing I'm going to do is multiply both sides of this equation by the denominator that I'm trying to get rid of or to move to the other side, which is this quantity r plus r. So let me just type that out. And I'm going to just stick some parentheses in there, and I won't actually even do this part in the equation editor because I'm just writing it into the sentence. Okay, so now we're going to actually carry out the multiplication. For this, I will use the equation editor. And I'm going to put what I had before on the left-hand side, the I, and now we're going to multiply times the r plus r. So I'll put in that grouping symbol. And we'll put our big equal sign for our equation. On the other side, we have our fraction. And this whole fraction gets multiplied now by the same thing that we multiplied by on the other side, which is this capital R plus little r. Alright, so this kind of, I got an equal sign here. Alright, so this shows the first step of the process. Of course, over here on the right-hand side, the quantity r plus r cancels. That's why we did this in the first place. So our next line is to cancel those things. Insert a new equation. Now on the left-hand side, we have just the I times the quantity r plus r. And on the other side, we have just E left by itself. Next, we distribute the I on the left-hand side, doing the distributive law. So we'll have the I times R and then the I times the little r. I capital R plus I little r equals E. Then I'm going to isolate the term that has the little r in it by subtracting IR from each side. And I'm being very verbose. I'm using lots of steps just to kind of demonstrate every single thing along the way. There are a few things that you can shorten up when you're doing these kinds of problems, but I would in general encourage you to err on the side of including too much instead of not enough. So we'll put IR plus I little r, and now I'm going to subtract the I capital R because that's the term I want to get rid of. And on the other side, we have the E, and whatever we do to the left side, we have to do the same thing to the right side. So we'll subtract IR from each side and simplify. By canceling the IR minus IR to get just the I little r by itself. Finally, we divide both sides by I to isolate or solve for little r. So on this side, we're going to have the I little r divided by I. And on the right hand side, we're going to have a fraction e minus I capital R divided by I, which simplifies to just R by itself, because the capital I's cancel on the left-hand side, equals E minus IR all divided by I. Notice that on the right-hand side, these I's don't cancel because I don't have an I in the first term of the numerator. So there really isn't anything else I can do to actually simplify this. Alright, so now I might go back and just check my punctuation and my spelling and all of that kind of stuff, but this is a complete solution to the problem that we started with, number 58 in your book. Hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you again soon.